Hey guys, welcome back. Um, so this one's going to be interesting. Um, so a lot of people generally do think about when they see traders and when they see people post on social media, which is all garbage by the way, um, about how much money they're flipping and this and that, and they're just showing wins and stuff like that. But one thing that everyone doesn't seem to understand or make sure that I think they don't really want to think about is the losses you make. So I want to, on this channel we keep it real here. I've been a former buy side trader. I've traded for really long time, and sort of seen the market and seen the way it plays out. Seen a lot of people that have been good at what they do, but just not excel in the role, and primarily because of the fact that they cannot handle the mental side of things, or they do for a bit, but when they get major, stoppages, they end up having a big problem. Now, this isn't really much for traders. The one I'm going to show you now, this little picture. But obviously, for the people, retail public, they'll probably freak out when they see if they log into their account and see a P&L like this. So I thought it'd be a good idea. This is from quite a few years back, I think. So that's why I've left the pricing and stuff. I wouldn't bother too much about it. Don't try and find the stocks and stuff because these prices have all gone. These are old trades that I did that time. Don't even know what prices I closed them now. But the idea was this, just to show you an indication of how you could have bad days and you'll probably lose money. So if you could look here, look, out of my, how many positions have I got? 2, 4, 6, 8. Out of the 8 positions, I'm only one making a profit. And that's obviously a horrible probability, right? It's just over like 10% or something, which is horrible. You want to be at least getting 50% trades right, out of which then you make sure that you limit your downside. But as you can see, look on this, that my biggest loss was in fact more than the profit making on this, and obviously these rest of them are huge as well, which took the overall P&L down to about minus 12 grand, which is huge, even for a pot that was about 126 grand. It's still a 10% decline. But obviously, I like to, well, at that point, I was used to leverage a lot too, which is normal. It's good. It's the way to trade. So yeah, the idea is to just show you all that even the best traders have bad times and make losing money. And you need to be real with yourself. You will lose money. It's not that you will never lose money. You will lose money. Now, the idea is to get the proper education, the proper training, and the proper understanding of how to trade. So that way, overall, year in, year out, you can make money. Overall. There might be some quarters you lose money and so on, but your job is, as a retail investor, to try and, build some capital every year, at least preserve capital, not lose any. And that's the biggest thing for retail investors. And in fact, it's a lot easier in many ways for retail investors than it is for professional traders, because you're not forced to put on positions, take off positions, and keep up to certain risk parameters that we have built in-house when we're working on the trading floor. So it's always good to, as a retail investor, that you've got so much more flexibility. Now, the best way, in my opinion, is for retail investor when you're first starting out is maybe just start off with looking at investment ideas rather than trade ideas, meaning try and look for things that you think you would want to hold maybe for a couple of years or so that have good upside potential, whether that be because it's a value oriented trade or driven by sort of the way the market is and the world is shifting, if that makes sense. Like, for example, it could be the way, like, you believe that obviously oil will would not be needed anymore for cars, and we'll be using electric cars, so you might look for electric car names because you think the world is changing in that direction. But yeah, before I diverted, I just wanted to basically show you this, so give you an idea of how much you win, you lose, and it's just the way it works, and sort of to accept it and face the reality of it, and sort of push past it. So you have to get that mental strength if you want to actually be somebody who's trading long term. So yeah, I thought it would be a good idea to show you guys this. Again, don't try and find these positions. They're old positions from a long time ago. Markets have changed, everything's changed, so don't try and buy. I don't even have this sort of fund anyway open anymore. So, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys in the next one. Bye.